What's up, guys? Thinking of doing a little case study here, and let me make this screen a little bigger because I have no idea where you're seeing this at. I just threw up this poll on Facebook, and wherever you're at, let me know on the platform you're seeing this. So whether if you're in Twitch, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Facebook, obviously just click whatever button. Basically, I just threw this up. Just have a quick 11 votes here. Here's what I'm thinking. First of all, I've been looking around. I've been hanging out. I've been laying low. A lot of people. I've literally got dozens of messages in the past couple months asking where I've been. You know, it seems like I kind of disappeared, and people have been looking for stuff. So what I've been thinking about a lot about is back to what I've always done. So this month, actually May, so it's May 23rd, 2018 when I'm shooting this, and my online career started in May of 2006. It was exactly 12 years ago from this month. And so fast forward, and I realized that this type of a thing is the stuff that I never saw enough of back. Like when I was just getting started, dude, what we were trying to do is like sort out scams. Now, what's kind of funny is that hasn't changed all that too much. So it's still a matter of like sorting out the scams, because there's a lot of ways to like just get taken, and there's also ways that are legitimate that appear to be they're taking your money, and that's from people who typically inexperienced. It's from poor leadership, poor mentorship, poor training, sometimes market conditions. There's a lot of things that can lead to that. And so anyway, I could go on for a long time. So what's been on my mind is just going for it. I started like I've been increasing the consistency of my workouts the past couple months here, but they started intensifying, and I'm sharing what the heck do workouts have to tie with doing this case study here that we have on the screen. And what I really want to know from you, I want to hear down below this video, dude, send me an email wherever you're seeing this at, comment down below, give some love, some likes, you know, definitely if you're on Facebook anywhere, click the poll and let me know, because if I don't see a lot of votes coming in from this, I'm not going to take the time to do all these videos. And even though I do enjoy them, they will definitely be a distraction from my family, from creating the income, because basically I'm doing this stuff regardless. This part of it, the case study part, that's going to depend on, do you even freaking want this? Because I'm not going to waste my time. And I'm pretty positive that 13 so far, I'm sure out of 13, they're all yeses. I would bet at least 11 or 12 are yeses. Let's check here. 13 yeses, 0 no's so far. And I'm sure most people who don't really want it, they're just not going to vote, basically. So basically, if you don't want to see this, just ignore all this. Like I put a post the other day exactly saying that type of a thing. So the question to you is, would this serve you if I did an online case study this summer? So here's the parameters for it. So the outcome would be literally to be going from 0 to 10,000 per month or more. And the summer being defined as, I should have said, you know, like 90 days. In my mind, it's 90 days. I don't really know. Summer to me is like when my kids go back to school. It's when the weather's it's still going to be really nice here in Colorado. And that will include lots of adventures, spending no more than 3 hours a day, utilizing only cold traffic, not utilizing any of my existing lists or influence. So here's a great example, guys. If we just go to my main page here, where's the friends? So 4,220 friends. This is including like if somebody from here sneaks in and buys something, that's not counting towards any of this, because you may not even have a Facebook profile. You may not have an email list. You may not have, what's my YouTube? It's like, my YouTube is, by the way, that's one of the things that inspired me to shoot this video. Oh, good. You can't see my private ones. I was like, oh crap, there's going to be all these private videos, but you guys can't see those because I'm not signed in. So I have about 2,000 subscribers. I mean, dude, look at this. In the past year, 1, 2, 3, 6, 10 videos or so, dude, that is like, guys, I've posted thousands and thousands of videos. I've posted more than 1,000 videos over my YouTube channel. I have done, look at this. Did I do a summer blitz somewhere here? Is this like, I think this was a year and a half ago. I definitely love doing like, look at this, day 9, day 10, day 21. I love doing 90-day things. I typically don't end them, but this has a very specific outcome. This just isn't just open-ended the whole summer. That's why I threw this part in. Guys, and this is why I put, this is a very one little character here, the plus sign. This is like really important. That is a big deal, because I don't plan to just do $10,000 a month by the end of the summer. That's not, it's meaningful to me in the sense of case study and building most people in the world's belief system. In my personal life, this is not all that inspiring. So what I really plan to do is blow this number away by the end of August, which will include my birthday in about a little over a month here. And basically not using any of my influence, my resources, not spending more than 3 hours a day on the business. Because what this all, here's what this all means. Whatever stuff I do, you could really do the same thing. Because what you're going to see is like the exact money I'm putting in the business, where I'm putting the money, what is producing what. And I will show you all of the most important things. I do tend to be overly detailed in videos, and like, I love teaching stuff. I literally love it. I love pulling and extracting lessons out of every single thing and pouring them out there. And I'm not going to go into like a public case study like this unless I were to charge for it. And I don't plan to do that. That it's not appropriate for me to go into the very deepest of details. But I will say this whole thing, the case study part, there's no point in me freaking doing it if it's not going to serve you. So if you'd like to see this, let me know. Send me an email if you got this by email. Reply to the tweet, the reply to the Twitch channel on YouTube. Vote here on Facebook. Leave a comment down below. Give me some love, some likes, some comments. Whether it's on the poll, or I'll probably go load this video up as well and then attach the poll right to the video. I think I can do that. So like, let me hear from you. Let me know if this would serve you. And again, as much as I love doing videos and stuff like this, let me share this. So that's all, like, that's the main part of the video, guys. You know what to do. Go vote. I want to hear back from you. And go. For those of you that have known me over the longer term, what I am, and I just realized there's a couple groups here. This will not let me write. Really? Why can't I? Dude. Share. I can't do it on that either. Nope, I'm not going to do this during the video. I just realized there's a couple private coaching groups that I want to throw this on. Uh-oh, I hope this isn't feedbacking for you guys. Please. Oh, thank God. I had this other screen. I'm casting this over to Twitch, and I actually just thought this whole time the video, I probably would have heard it, but the audio was like, you would have been here in Echo City. But here's the point. If you've known me for a long time and you know I tend to be long-winded, I teach a shitload, I pour tons of value into everything I do, and I'll share with you guys. I'm going to share this part of it. This book right here, this freaking book really rocked me. I started this probably a little over a week ago, and it really started increasing my workouts last week. And then this past Monday, I made some big decisions around cranking up my workouts. Now, here's where it all led to this 90-day deal, is that along with that, why don't I also do a business run of 3 hours a day? It was literally all inspired. I'm going through this book for the second time, and it's freaking just awesome. So this part of it, I got very, okay, here's what I tend to do. I tend to literally work 20 hours a day or zero. That's like literally, I'm not exaggerating. And those of you that have known me for a while, you've probably watched one or more multiple runs where I'm like crushing it. So I chose some of these guidelines to really push me to be hyper focused within those times, because I'm not going to miss the freaking summer. I'm not going to miss my hours of workouts. Like, guys, I'm working out more than 10 hours a week. I will run approximately, I thought I ran the numbers. I think this week will be, actually, I don't remember. I think it's going to be close to like 30 miles, which is a major increase from where I've been. In fact, I have to be really cautious because it's a giant increase over what I've been doing literally for like more than a couple years. I haven't ran 30-mile weeks for a long time. So anyway, all this stuff ties together because I believe I can create some significant income within 90 days. If you guys want to see it, I'll be doing these videos in less than 3 hours a day. And that doesn't mean, like yesterday, I cranked for about 1 hour. I literally put an hour in yesterday. And so anyway, oh, by the way, I should have said, I think this is good enough for the poll. Spending no more than 3 hours a day. Here's why I set these things, guys, because I know as you're listening to me right now and sometimes watching this video, maybe now you just went back to look to the video and you're realizing that while 3 hours a day might feel like a lot because you might be working a job, you might be running a business, but you may also be really interested in gaining an extra 10K a month. And realizing, is that worth 3 hours a day to you? Now, here's what I know it's going to happen. A lot of people are going to start watching. Some of them will continue to watch for more. You know, after the first 7 days, we're going to lose like a percentage of people. And then after the first few weeks, we'll lose even another percentage. And after 21 days, like there'll be some solid people. So basically, if you hang out for 21 days and really understand what's going on, dude, just what I pour in over those 21 days, I guarantee is worth $1,000 worth of coaching. That's like a dead damn minimum. I was going to say 5. I'm really, really being conservative here because I don't want anybody like freaking out or, oh my God, like if I make this number too much bigger, people just stop paying attention. So no more than 3 hours a day, because I know that I can, when I achieve something like this, I know I can build belief in a percentage of people that know they can then go and do the same thing and create income on their own. And I'm not talking about any vehicles right now. I'm literally not talking about anything. I'm not going to charge for this. You can't have personal coaching. Some select people do that are part of some of my private masterminds, but none of this is like any of that stuff. This is to inspire and share Dude, you know what it is? It's to celebrate my freaking 12 years being online, 10 years full-time income. 10 years I've been full-time, even though 11 years ago I tried to go full-time and I couldn't quite make it. I had to go back to work for like 6 months. And this is like a salute to that guy that started 12 years ago that was just getting out of a Chapter 7 bankruptcy back in 2005 and not knowing what's really possible, thinking this would be like freaking amazing, just scrambling to make 3,000 or 4,000 a month at the time. And even back then, I was putting in more than 3 hours a day. But what I know is that with the right kind of model, like guys, it's all about freaking modeling. Tony Robbins taught, this is one of the very first things he teaches. And this is one of the things of why I'm throwing this out there. By the way, if I don't get well over 100 votes, I'm not doing this. With 4,000 people, and I'll throw this out there and I'll even throw this to my list and everything. So like, just to help like boost this out there. But I'm like damn serious. I'm not doing this for like 10 people watching. That's not worth it. Not that I don't want to serve those 10 people, because I do. But to take the extra time, here's where it ties back into this book, guys, is that I've squandered a lot of my time over my life. I've poured it out into the entire world and taken it away from those guys right there. The most important people in my life, and taking it away from this guy right here. And I'm not doing that shit anymore. And I am damn driven. I am working my ass off. I am like, this freaking book is so awesome. I'm so inspired by it. And I am like, guys, I've increased my workouts to be like, they haven't been this intense for freaking, I don't even know when. I don't think quite all the way back to college 3-a-days, because I'm not working out 6 hours a day. But it's way, way, way up there. And that is fueling this whole, like, so many areas of my life, including really like the Cardamone school of life and success is what I'm doing this summer. And when I say that, that's actually stuff I'm building for my children. We're basically starting some versions of homeschooling this summer, and it's going to be wildly outside of the traditional school system, because I am preparing them for real life. I'm not preparing them to go like I have the most amazing quote, and I don't have my journal that I wrote it down. So I guarantee this will come out, because I guarantee the thing with my kids is going to come up somewhere here. And it's basically a version of it. A summary is that if you want your kids to go like, be good at working a job, just go easy on them. And if you want them to be really good entrepreneurs, like, throw life at them. And we're going to throw some life at my kids. Sound good? Yes. So we're going to throw some life at my kids this summer, and it's going to be awesome. So how this all ties in is that I'm just really inspired to crank in, and really like, this would be so much fun because I'm doing this stuff anyway. And this is like, guys, here's the other part. I need a freaking challenge. Cranking things and compressing into a 3-hour window every day, that's like really exciting to me. And that is like, that's me raising a standard. So now I'm like really excited about this, because just doing this, and guys, I'm not trying to downplay 10,000 a month. Like, as you raise up with your income levels, you'll tend to raise your standards. And I don't just mean get bigger homes and stuff like that. Like, dude, I have bigger investments. I have bigger, like, dude, my online business expenses alone are thousands and thousands per month. And that's literally to keep businesses, just to keep the lights on in some of my businesses. And most of all of those are in profit. There are a couple that need a whacking, and maybe I'll even cover that somewhere, because you like carving down your inbox time, all this like stuff like, and this is so funny. I keep thinking I'm on a Facebook Live and I'm like, where's all the comments and everything? I'm like, wait, no. This is not a Facebook Live. It's a Twitch Live, and nobody, like, I haven't built up that channel, so nobody's seeing this live. So funny, because I'm staring at Facebook here. So that's what we're going to be doing. Let me know. Please vote below. And it's going to be, I will set some kind of a standard that I will not allow the videos to be, I'm just going to say right now, not more than 30 minutes. Maybe not even every day for the case study. I tend to have, like, the case study will probably tend to have several days in a row. Then it'll start skipping more days in between. And the whole outcome for me for this, I've talked about some of my own. My outcome for you is that to build the belief in yourself that you can grow $100,000 per year income literally by watching me and seeing what I'm doing and literally freaking modeling. And if it comes down to people want help to do this stuff, dude, I will open a coaching program, and I'll make sure that you will be able to get in, and whatever it's going to be, where you'll be able to be served. Guys, I'm not going to charge you like $3,000 a month or something. That's what I'll say. Like, you're not going to pay like some huge amount to get some coaching program. If it even comes down to that, my real intention is we don't even have to do any of that stuff, because that's just more distractions. I don't want to create a big income from a coaching program, even though I'm not opposed to that. That's not, like, I'll say this right now, that's not what this is going to be about, because the vast majority of everybody watching this, you couldn't go coach people. You're just trying to figure out how. So it's going to be through like affiliate marketing type of things. And I do have an idea on what the vehicle, the main vehicle, is going to be, but I'm not even announcing that right now. This is literally to get interest and to see if it's worth taking the extra time to do the case study. And if you just want to check in at the end of the summer and see what happened, like, dude, just check in every once in a while and see how things are going. If I'm even posting this stuff, or private message me here at the end of August and ask how things went. And if you just like don't want to be doing stuff and following along and all that kind of stuff. So this is like a really low number. But what's interesting, if we do 3 hours a day, that's approximately 90. I keep getting rid of my stupid calculator. That's right. I hate this thing because you can't make it bigger. I think. Yeah. I don't know how to make it bigger. Oh, I know. That's because I've been using this Google calculator. So if we do 3 hours a day times 30 days, that's 90 days. I'm sorry. I can't talk and type at the same time. 90 hours per month times 3, it's 270. So 270 hours, and let's say I only make $10,000 the whole 90 days, which I know that's not going to happen. So $10,000 divided by 270 hours, I will make an average of $37.03 per hour. So basically, this is the equivalent of about $75K per year. So now, guys, that's in a job. That's hourly. What will be cool is you'll see this thing scale and ramp up to where all of a sudden I'm making $100 to $300 an hour doing the same 3 hours, which you cannot do at a job. So that is that's the plan. That's what this is all about. And what's really funny, and I am going to do a significant amount of cool, fun things with my children and my family this summer. So what that means, and that includes my increased workouts and everything. So what that means is that on the road, this will include me like figuring things out, and it kind of depends on what's all going on. I will say right now, the main idea is to use paid Facebook traffic, and I will probably be doing some plays on YouTube as well, which, as you could see, I had greatly, my YouTube channel is like hugely, abused. I don't know the word for it. I had videos on YouTube that were hundreds of thousands of views and everything else. And I would say the vast majority of all these subscribers were like 3 or more years ago when I was way more active on YouTube. So, but I got to use it. Dude, you can't even see my freaking channel. My cool little graphic there. Here, you can see it over here. No, you really can't. No, that's not even the whole graphic. So, so I have some things to fix, but that's probably going to be one of the plays. And so that's it. That's what's going on. That's where I've been at. Take care, guys. Love you. Appreciate you. Please vote. Let me know. Leave a comment. Reply to the email. Let me know where you saw this thing. Like if you're on Twitch or you're over on YouTube, or if you're on like any of the Facebook groups or whatever, like please comment down below or whatever. Like if you only vote, I have no idea where you saw this thing at. So anyway, love you, appreciate you. Please let me know. We need to get this way over 100, which I'm positive we can do with just some few little budgets here and there. So take care, guys. Love you, appreciate you. Hear from you real soon. Looking forward to it.